A boy who came back from the dead, but something else happened. Nobody asked me to tell this story, but I can't ignore it anymore. Not after what I saw. A boy drowned in the lake during a class picnic, but no one could explain how it happened. It happened in a quiet village and surrounded by forests. In 1998, a 7-year-old boy named Eli drowned in the lake near their school during a class picnic. No one could explain how. One moment he was playing with the other classmates, then next he was suddenly gone. They never found his body in the lake. Weeks turned into months. The village mourned. Until one cold morning, Eli showed up on his parents' doorstep. Same clothes, but his eyes were wrong. Too still, too dark. At first, they thought it was a miracle. But Eli never spoke, never blinked. He'd sit for hours staring at the fireplace, even when it wasn't lit. The neighbors began to talk that their pets went missing. One old man claimed he saw Eli standing in his yard at 3 a.m., just smiling at nothing. Then things got worse. The lake, where Eli drowned, began to turn blood. People said they heard something coming from the water. Not voices but chanting. One by one, the other kids from the picnic started getting sick. Hallucinations. Night terrors. 3 of them vanished within weeks. A teacher went into the forest to find help and came back and his eyes were open wide, screaming that Eli was not Eli. Eventually, the village priest tried to bless the house. He collapsed before he even stepped inside, blood leaking from his ears and nose. Finally, Eli's mother, driven mad, burned down their house, with him inside. But the fire never spread. The house stood untouched. And the next morning, Eli was seen at the lake, holding hands with something tall and spectral, just standing still in the fog. Nobody ever went near the lake again. But sometimes, at night, people say they still hear it. The whispering.